Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we'll be looking into $1 million business, college football. So let's dive in. College football in the United States isn't merely a sport. It's a colossal commercial enterprise that leaves even seasoned entrepreneurs awestruck. The recent season kickoff resembled the grand opening of a multi-million-dollar casino, exemplifying the opulence of this multifaceted undertaking. This spectacle extends beyond the football field, encompassing corporate boardrooms, television networks, and remarkably, even state payrolls. In states like Florida, Iowa, California, and North Carolina, the highest paid individuals on the government payroll are often not bureaucrats, but college football coaches, prompting taxpayers to question the allocation of their funds. But why is college football so monumental? It transcends pecuniary considerations, delving into the very fabric of American society. This cultural phenomenon is most pronounced in the Midwest and the fervent South, where college football isn't just a pastime, it's an integral facet of existence. On autumn Saturdays, these communities undergo a remarkable transformation, as devoted enthusiasts from distant locales converge upon hallowed stadiums, some boasting seating capacities that eclipse the populace of small nations. A cursory examination of the world's largest sports stadiums reveals that 8 out of the top 10 are dedicated to US college football. Hence, on these cherished Saturdays, the proceedings metamorphose into grand spectacles of epic proportions. The extent of this cultural phenomenon is more prominently highlighted through television viewership. Last year's championship clash between Georgia and Texas Christian University garnered an astounding viewership of 17 million, eclipsing the viewership of entire nations. However, despite the vast fortunes coursing through the college football empire, it remains officially designated as an amateur sport. Players, the lifeblood of this multi-billion-dollar industry, remain bereft of financial compensation from the educational institutions they valiantly represent. Instead, student athletes receive compensation in the form of scholarships that cover tuition, housing, meals, and small monthly allowances for various expenses. Unfortunately, these scholarships are not immune to changes in circumstances and may be revoked for reasons that have no connection to their athletic performance. Consider this curious incident. In 2010, 5 Ohio State football players, including their star quarterback, faced suspension and the removal of their names from the records of collegiate sports history because they exchanged sports memorabilia for free tattoos at a local Ohio tattoo shop. In an eloquent concurring opinion accompanying a significant 2021 Supreme Court decision that overturned limitations and compensation for student athletes, Justice Brett Kavanaugh expressed the following sentiment. Nowhere else in America can businesses get away with agreeing not to pay their workers a fair market rate on the theory that their product is defined by not paying their workers a fair market rate. However, the plot thickens. The Supreme Court ruling mentioned earlier, along with various changes in collegiate rules resulting from challenges in state laws, has significantly upended the existing system. Starting a few seasons back, college athletes were granted the ability to engage in agreements that allowed third parties to use their name, image, or likeness in return for compensation. The outcomes have been truly remarkable. Athletes have used this newfound flexibility to secure endorsement agreements, with earnings ranging from small hundreds for autograph sessions to staggering amounts in the hundreds of thousands for national advertising campaigns. Surprisingly, it's the standout college football players who reap the greatest rewards from these growing financial prospects. To illustrate, Bryce Young, the former quarterback for the University of Alabama and the top pick in this year's NFL draft, is said to have accumulated over $3.5 million through NIL agreements during his time in college. And that wraps up our discussion on how college athletes are capitalizing on the changing landscape of compensation through NIL deals. It's truly fascinating to see how these opportunities are reshaping the game and the lives of these athletes. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And as always, feel free to leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.